what Bhagavan Sri Satsai is. I have another beautiful incident which happened, which should have put me into jail. Even today I would be languishing in jail. I'll tell you the story also. This happened in I'm sorry that these are all incidents, which shows the magnanimity of his love, the splendor of the Satyasai avatar. This happened in Hyderabad when Bhagavan had come to inaugurate the Satyasai Nigamagamam, a beautiful building that was constructed in Hyderabad, an auditorium. PV Narshima Rao was the Prime Minister, and that was the first time in the history of Swami's mission that an escort team was formed. I was the leader of the escort team. Swami's right ahead of Swami's car, there was an 8 motorcycle arcade, and I was the lead pilot with a red band, white caps, white pants, white gloves, Satyasai Security force, beautiful, handsome looking guys, Swami was very amused also at that time. So we started actually for the inauguration. I was reaching the venue, and at that point of time, it was just a kilometer away. There was a traffic policeman who came on a motorcycle and told me, "Sir, you will have to slow down your vehicle. The Prime Minister's convoy is arriving from the other side, and you'll have to slow down, and you'll have to maybe stop also, because the Prime Minister's convoy cannot be stopped." I heard him. Then I started moving. Imagine why will I stop Swami's car? Then as I reached the venue of the Kalyan Mandapam, it was just about 100 meters distance, and on the opposite side, I saw the convoy of the Prime Ministers coming from the other side of the road. It was a decision for me to be taken. What would anybody do? There was one young guy called Naveen. I signaled to him. He came zooming in beside me. I said, "Go and stop the Prime Minister's convoy." This boy went like a typical soldier. He went, he put his hand like this, and then he stopped the Prime Minister's convoy, and he let the Satyasai convoy go inside. We went inside. Swami got down. And the best part of it, the car that was being driven that day was by the Commissioner of Police, Mr. H.J. Dora, who is a very ardent devotee of Swami's car. We stopped there. The Prime Minister's convoy also came. Swami started walking up the steps. There were about 40 police officers behind us. And one of the superintendents of police came and said, "Sir, it's a security breach protocol. You're all under arrest." I said, "Yes, I know it." I said, "Let Swami walk up the stairs, then we will come." "No, sir, you'll have to immediately come." I said, "Please, let him walk up. Don't make a scene here." Then Swami was walking up there, about almost 70 steps up there. Swami went. Swami was in the middle. Doragaru was in the side. Chakravarti uncle on the side. On the other side was our Prime Minister. Swami went to the last step. One more step, he goes inside. You know what Swami did? He looked back and he signaled us to come up. The Divine Master, the play begins. And we were wondering. Then the police officer couldn't say anything. And Dora uncle was also saying, come up. Because the Commissioner of Police is there, he's asking her to come up. We ran up. We went inside. Swami made a seat and everything. The function was over and the stage was like this, and there was a fire there. And we were all standing in our uniform, waiting for Swami to come out. And when Swami and Narsimha Rao, the Prime Minister, came out, we gave a beautiful salute to Swami and Prime Minister. Swami looked and smiled and said, "Narsimha." And he came meekly, the Prime Minister came. And Swami said, "Do you know who these boys are?" And, the Prime Minister was wondering who these boys were, Swami said, "These are my escort boys. These are my escort boys," he said. And he continued, he said, and he pointed out at me and said, "Veedu oka pedda tappu chesinadu veedu." See, Swami, he sometimes lights fire, adds oil to it. So what happened was, "Veedu oka pedda tappu chesinadu." Then the Prime Minister asked Swami, "Enti Swami, what did you do, Swami?" "Hey, chappara." Then I said, "Sir, Prime Minister, sir, we did a mistake today. Swami was entering and we had to stop your convoy to let Swami come in first." And I told him. He didn't understand totally. Then Swami reiterated, "Yenduku chestivi atla nuvu? Why did you do like that?" He asked me. Then I said, Swami and Prime Minister said, "I thought that Swami should enter first, then the Prime Minister should enter next. That is what my feeling was, and that is the reason I did that. I took that decision." And you know what the Prime Minister said? "Swami, we'd correct chesnadu, Swami. This boy did the right thing. Swami, Bhagavantur tarvate kada Swami Prime Minister, nenu tarvate kada Swami." And that was the greatest relief that we had. Because, I was in the government then, I knew what was happen then. Then, you know what, the next part of the story is, Narshima, mari, yedo police case edo pettunnaru veela meeda. Swami was continuing this. He was saying, "The police case edo pettunnaru kada veela meeda." Ante Swami, Narshima seriously looked at it. There was that SPG commander there. He looked at him, the commander came running, and he said, "No case against this boys, Prime Minister's orders." He said that. He said, "No case against this boys, it is Prime Minister's orders." And we were so relieved that day. And Swami walks 2 steps ahead. He looks back at us and gives a beautiful smile. "How is my drama, Ra?" Asahaya Sahaya Namaha.